Good evening, everyone. Welcome into the stream. So glad you all could be here tonight. I'm back. I'm Decaf Jedi, your old video game pal, BMX legend. We're playing tonight more new tales from the Borderlands. We have made it all the way to episode 3 now. So far, we've met our protagonists, Anu, Fran, and Octavio. We are on the run from evil corporate invaders who have raided the planet Promethean. Along the way, we stumbled upon a vault, one of these mythical monster-holding treasure vaults that populate the Borderlands universe. We defeated the Devourer, some sort of ancient creature lurking inside the vault. And then, after defeating the Devourer, we picked up a green crystal that was apparently healing it, and it seemed to do something to freak out our main character, Anu. Who knows what could happen next? But I am so glad y'all can be here. I actually had a false start tonight. I loaded up and the game just immediately crashed. So I was like, I should probably just restart my computer and maybe restart the stream too. So one false start. There's no telling what could happen from here. But good to see everybody. Hey, Ben. Hey, Stalk. Tom, good to see you. 6-7. There's NB, etc. Great to have you here. Our old pal Grayson, always an absolute pleasure. Devismo, yes, I know exactly where you can get some ketchup and mustard dispensers. I don't know how close you are to South Point, Ohio, but that's the Goodwill you want to hit up. That's where it's going to be. There should be an ice cream musical number. There will be a musical number in this one. I think every episode has a musical number. We'll see if it's about ice cream this time. But I mean, we do have a character whose whole thing is frozen yogurt, so I mean, it's thematically appropriate if we get more dessert, frozen treat themed musicality going on. Hey, Khalil. Yeah, we need some more walking. I'd love to walk my character around some screens. We only got to do that briefly last time around. And I'd like to see our old pal Stapleface, who was the best part of episode 1. You know, last episode was only an hour and 15 minutes long, which seems really short by the standard of your average Telltale clone. So I was kind of surprised on that one. Walking is a lot to ask for. I mean, yeah, sometimes you just want to choose a dialogue option every 5 minutes and then just watch a cutscene unfold. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes from here. Tonight's going to be better, I promise. I don't know if I can really promise that. Now that I've said that out loud, I regret my choices. But here we are. Do tell us from the Borderlands. The Borderlands. Do tell us from the Borderbund. So let's see here. Continue. Let's see if it starts us over at the very beginning of the episode or if we have to restart it. Because we kind of had a little prologue where we accidentally started the new episode last time.
What?
Hey, let's quit out to the main menu here. I'm going to see if I can watch this. This is going to be a disaster. Everybody ready for a disaster? I'm going to go to episodes. Go to episode 3, Capital Gains, and I'm going to click restart episode and see what happens. This one we hadn't started other than accidentally playing the prologue to it. Who knows what sort of decisions this may reset. This could be any kind of absolute trouble for us, but I'm going to click it anyway. All right. Fingers crossed. Will we get the Marcus intro? Like the recap
What were we talking about again? Ah, the ding-dongs with the weird crystal.
The ding-dongs.
You see, when opportunity knocks, it's always tempting to open the door. But one must be careful of what awaits on the other side.
That's your old pal, the Devourer.
And what walks through afterward. The doctor, the bruiser, And the man about town had secured themselves a mysterious treasure. And with it, the attention of many dangerous people. Namely, Susan Caldwell, chairwoman of the Tedior Corporation.
With amazing hair.
But those were worries for the future. For now, they had to rest, regroup, and figure out exactly what they'd gotten their hands on.
All right, ding-dongs, let's do this.
What's with the long face? We just killed a vault monster.
Oh! Did he drop a fully furnished Frogurt shop? Or a gun with bullets that seek out Susan Caldwell's brainstem?
No?
That's why I'm upset!
I'm Team Fran.
You are back. Judging by your mood and dopamine levels, I have determined that team morale is high. You have earned +3 skateboards.
What do the skateboards do again?
Yes. I notice you have been wounded.
The skateboards are how we're scoring our teamwork.
Oh, geez. Do you need anything for that? A med hypo or?
I'm good.
Probably not sanitary.
Shame you weren't there with us, Lou. You would have loved it.
Is that an ice cream
Summarize
scoop?
the events I missed.
We snuck by Tedior troops and found a vault monster.
Oh, no! Please! You're leaving out the drama, the heroism, the Octavio. I
Yeah, Octavio of it all. Uh-oh.
Tell me the story of how you did not immediately die.
Tell him the ugly
We
truth.
nearly got killed. It was like 80% luck and 10% teamwork that we got out of there at all.
An honest response that does not make you seem at all cool.
But you respect me for telling the truth, right?
Absolutely not. Lie next time.
I respect it.
You don't count.
You don't count. Vault monsters typically drop treasure. Where is your treasure?
Well,
I'm keeping it safe.
What are you doing? Wait. Nothing happened to you when you touched it? No, like, visions?
Why do we have it wrapped in like a Wendy's napkin?
No. What?
Never mind. This is an unknown, potentially volatile substance, and you're just tossing it around?
Listen here, Missy.
Yeah, Anu, calm.
Do not tell me to calm down.
Call me interested in talking more about this. What I meant to say was, we found this thing as a team, so we're gonna decide what to do with it as a team, right?
Ock, your heart's in the right place, but this shouldn't be up to a vote. This is science.
Wow,
We're
this
on no
first-person
fucking
view's
flow of the
weird.
Planet.
Cool.
Not cool. We're on the planet.
Your point?
Actually, Grayson, this is a great question. Grayson in the chat asks, is treasure canon, like the looter-shooter aspect of this game has an in-universe explanation? A lot of it does. Like the idea that there are a bajillion guns on planets like Pandora and Promethean are a product of several arms manufacturers. Atlas, Theodore, Jacobs, maybe one other, the Malawan. That's the, I think, fourth big one. And all of them are in this like hyper corporatist dystopian future and have like deeply inundated all of these planets with as many guns and weapons and grenades and other things like that as possible, just in their ongoing struggle for market share. So in that sense, yeah, the idea is that these planets are just like covered in loot. And then the vaults are, I guess the idea is you're finding like treasure there that's from ancient beings that populated the planets before humans or Pandorans or whatever these people are. It's less clear why they have like submachine guns and stuff, but you know, for the most part, the idea is, yeah, the planet's overrun by guns to the point you can actually buy guns and vending machines everywhere because of just how overrun by capitalism and arms manufacturers these planets are. So there is something of an in-game explanation for the treasure. Or in-universe.
Just go easy on her, yeah? A little trust goes a long way with Fran. You lost a lot today, Fran. It's cool. We're cool. I mean, you took a hit from a guardian for us earlier.
Oh my god, that's right. We need to dress your wound.
I'm fine. A little infection. Never slowed me down any.
This is where you were hit, yes?
Of course it is.
Oh, it even
Now it
repaired the
feels on
tattoo.
account of it not being there anymore.
The wound sealed itself. How did it? The shard. It healed the vault monster. It healed you.
Counter theory. The rock didn't do a thing. I'm just a bad bitch.
Yeah, Quill, isn't it a good thing that in the real world we could never imagine arms manufacturers flooding already potentially violent situations with more weapons, escalating that violence? Yeah, that'd be, whoa, what a world that would be like to live in.
What are you?
We're gonna be rich!
I have to run a lot more tests.
We have a magic rock that heals people. We went down into that vault looking for a way to get rich, and this is it.
Now you have to calm down. We can't get excited about all this until we fully understand the variables. This little experiment might not even be repeatable. We can't be sure it'll heal every wound every time.
Yes, we can. We're unkillable.
Sure we can.
Knock. What are you doing?
Being the man.
Oh man, like Taylor Swift?
What? Don't be stupid!
Oh wait, did I just push F to shoot myself?
I'm not the man! I'm not the man!
That's for sure.
I also concur.
V-Smoke, my boys started sounding like this at like 12.
This is why I said
I got a
we
real
need to
bad
run
case
more
of puberty.
tests. When will you ever learn to be more careful?
It's working.
But thank you.
It's working. I've learned nothing. Oh man, the pain went away completely. I got full mobility.
Hot damn!
Okay, that's great, but
Now, shoot me.
what? Don't! I cannot stress enough how moronic this is.
Metal!
This is fantastic. Oh, it even gets out
This
bloodstains.
rules.
Do me again.
Do not! Do not, do not, do not, do not!
My turn.
Should we get the stone?
Don't. I don't know how many ways I could say stop doing this. Just stop doing this!
Now we're talking. Go take my nap, bitch.
This
Oh,
is
no,
completely
you gotta try
insane.
this thing.
I don't.
Come on! It's all kind of exhilarating.
I'd really prefer not to.
Hey, how are you gonna test this thing if you haven't been on the other side of it? Just shoot somebody.
It's just all the shouting makes me nervous, and I probably shouldn't have a gun if I'm nervous.
Come on, stop being such a stick in the mud and live a little.
Okay, you're right. This is a serious bastardization of the scientific process, but we're learning, right? Don't be such a stick in the mud, Anu. I guess, for the sake of science. Oh no!
What did you do?
You said to shoot somebody!
Not in the neck.
Oh god.
I wasn't even aiming!
Clearly.
Not cool, Anu.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah,
okay?
Peachy.
Okay. Let's try and put all that behind us and focus on the path forward.
All right, all that just happened. Grayson, this is intended for certain audiences. You make a very good point. What incredibly dumb cutscene. That's art. That's exactly right.
Because I may
Sorry,
have an idea.
Ebert.
So we have a weird healing rock, which is great. Everyone loves healing. But what's the one thing everyone loves more than healing?
Gun.
Guns.
Guns!
Guns! Why does everything have to be a gun?
Wait, but not a gun. Not the hurdy bang bang kind. This would be a long-range healing gun. Right?
Oh.
It just shoots, beautiful rock slivers instead of bullets.
A long range.
What's that face? Is that a good face? Bad face?
A
Neutral
long
face.
range globe. We can't risk damaging the actual shard without knowing where or if there's a source to replenish it from.
I am definitely not yanking more of these out of some ancient angry monster.
Oh, yeah. No.
But we don't need to. If this element, whatever this is, functions anything like uridium does, which it seems to in terms of energy expenditure, then I can harness that energy and consolidate it into a beam of light.
A coherent beam of light?
A healing ray.
No.
What? Really?
Yes.
I had a good idea? Because it feels like I actually maybe did.
You had a good idea.
Octavio will remember that. Oh man, Fran hates it though.
It's completely fried. All right. If we're going to get anywhere with this idea,
My idea.
I'm going to need to fix my
Our.
device.
Your gun is broken?
My device needs some minor repairs. I'm going to see if there's anything useful in this froyo garbage.
Your
How very
froyo
dare you.
garbage.
Alright, found parts. First, let's change our outfits. Maybe we have new outfits to choose from. Who knows? Oh man, we got all kinds of stuff. Purple Wizard Moon Dreams. Oh, Future Ninja. Get a load of that. Strange life choices. We don't know what happened. We're not here to ask or to judge. You're doing you. You're living your truth. You're a brilliant scientist who chose her own free will to dye her skin purple and her hair and lips bright blue. By comparison, that chrome pink outfit somehow looks tame. Wild girl, just wild. I don't really prefer any of her outfits over the basic one, unfortunately. I mean, I do want to customize. Rage shades. You're a raging emo scientist. So literally it just changes them to red at the... Yeah, I'm not impressed. Let's see what Octavio has. We're on Wild Man now. I mean, that's pretty good. Birthday magician. I don't know. None of these are really calling to me. And Grayson, I see your redemption. As soon as I'm done trying on clothes, you know we're going to do it. Important medicine clothes. Hot Rod. Hot Dog Hero. Retro Rascal. This outfit is modeled after the wildly popular Frogurt flavor Rum Raisin. It combines the taste of rum that kids love with the texture of a dried up raisin. Wow. I don't care for many of these skins. I think I'm just going to pass them up. Oh well. It would have been fun. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, so Grayson is redeemed. Our old favorite. We are going to ask for some AI generated art, courtesy of our good friends over at Midjourney. I'm going to plug in this user generated prompt. It's Tales from the Borderlands in the style of a 1993 FMV game. And the Midjourney AI bot is going to literally scrape together its best attempt to imagine what a Tales from the Borderland full motion video game might look like. As soon as it's done, I'm going to post it live here. And for some reason, my computer is chugging along hard. Apparently, tabbing out of Tales of the Borderland made it very angry. It's not happy. Okay, so it's rendering. It's rendering. Oh man, Grayson. I'm afraid we're not going to get what we want out of this. I'm afraid it doesn't understand the concept of FMV. I'm going to show you what we got, and then I'm going to rerun this thing. I mean, honestly, it got some good, like, Tales from the Borderland fan art vibe going on. Like, it kind of got some of it, but didn't quite get all of it. So I'll let y'all be the judge. This was Midjourney's attempt at giving us a Tales from the Borderlands game in the style of 1993 full motion video. So yeah, clearly it does not know what a full motion video game is. FMV is completely lost on the whole enterprise. So let's try. I'm going to tweak this and see if we can get something more like we're all imagining. Let me plug in. Let's see. Imagine a Tales from the Borderlands low budget television series circa 1993. And we'll make that in a 4:3 aspect ratio just to really sell it on the date and era. This is a good example of the one kind of woman Midjourney can create. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. Yeah, this one doesn't really sell anything. I mean, the one in the lower right really just sort of looks like Reese from the series. Honestly, the women look like Fiona vaguely. So it knows what Tales the Borderland is, and it knows the setting of Pandora, sort of that Mad Maxy vibe, and then the idea that there should be some gestures towards cell shading or something along those lines. Yeah, it does not know what it's doing otherwise. Okay, it morphed it on this one too. I'm going to take one more attempt. I'm going to make it work this time. Just you watch. It still doesn't know when I said television series that I wanted FMV. Let's see. Imagine, blah, blah, blah. Live action. Okay, now, it gave me another animated take on this that looks exactly basically like the first several attempts we saw there. So I'm going to go one more try at this, and we're going to get it right this time. Borderlands in the style of Spycraft, the great game. You just ask it to imagine an FMV game. Yeah, I don't think it has any idea what that would be. Let's see. How's it doing this time? Still just terrible. Live action is clearly a concept it can't understand. Yeah, it's just, again, generated some cel-shaded Borderlands people. Okay, let me try one more attempt. Imagine a full-motion video game circa 1993. This is our last chance, Grace. And if this doesn't get it, Midjourney has failed us on every front. It's game over for Midjourney. I'm dumping it. Come on, you can do this. You can do this, Midjourney. You can show us you know what you're doing. Ben wants to be clear. Just a moment. Ben, please go ahead. We'll replace Grayson with an AI if this works. Okay, here it goes. It's a full motion video game circa 1993. Okay, here's what we got. Grayson, you know how you're always talking about the way that full motion video games look and like the kind of words you would use to describe the appearance of those games? I think it was able to really tap into that here. And here's what we got. This is what a 1993 full motion video game looks like. The two on the left are so deeply upsetting to me in just like a way too much grunge kind of way. I don't know how to feel about either one of them. And really, honestly, they're all pretty upsetting, and none of them reflective in any way of what we would think of as a full motion video game. So, yeah, this complete failure on Midjourney's part on every level. You just asked Midjourney what Not Trap would be like set in the desert. Oh man, we had to save that one. But the important thing is we learned this is something Midjourney can't handle. Wow. What adventure it was, though, right? I feel like we all learned and we all grew. It's been a good. I mean, yeah, that's the main thing. Is it's been a good use of time. It's a music monster, a mythical beast. Over 100 polka tunes.
Fran, is there a reason why there's a camera hidden inside your jukebox machine?
Yeah. It's for my OnlyFrans.
Only Fran's?
Yeah, you know, it's a subscription service for my loyal customers so they can keep an eye on the shop. Sort of like crowdsourcing a security team to keep an eye on the place. But don't tell my fanatics that.
OnlyFrans.
Yes! Got it! Oh. Sorry. The camera was offline, and the shop as well. So I thought maybe I could use the lens in the device.
Wow. How rude. Very Fran. The most Fran. Streetwise dude, entrepreneur, sibling. Only flans for your pudding adjacent needs. Only flans. Fran says, like wine, froyo gets better with age. It does not. It gets expired.
Based on my analysis, this machine is, well, how to put it? Demolished, broken beyond repair, unusable, out of commission.
You touch my machine, and it's you who will be out of commission. Capiche?
Everything but that last part.
Capiche you loud and clear.
I want to scavenge it for parts. I just scanned Fran again. Classic Fran scan. Louie, can I dismantle you? Family sitcom in development. Good. Oh. So,
Yes! You'll do nicely as a transparent containment unit. I think.
how you spell capiche? Oh no.
You know what they say. Reduce, reuse, reimagine how to recreate your invention using found materials from a bombed-out Frogut shop.
Grayson, you're a lover of the English language. Would you say this game has the best writing that you've ever encountered in an adventure game?
Refrigerators are full of usable material.
And me. I know what you're thinking. I thought I abandoned you in shame in a sewer. And you're right. But I do not capitulate so easily. No, no. I craved a rematch so I might reclaim my honor.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
So, I did what any person of right mind would do, and I followed your trail here. Well, not here. This is my forward operating base as I plot my redemption.
You're living in our fridge?
And it's free air conditioning. So, who's pathetic now? Still me. Enough pity. I challenge you to Vaultlanders.
Didn't we shatter that
Game of
dude?
Kings, the true battle of brain.
I don't even know how to play.
You'll pick it up. It's really quite simple. Now, battle!
We definitely shattered that dude. Okay, you never use defense in a game like this, so I'm just gonna be Amara again. Against Vasquez. Oh, there's the bad guy from the first game.
Amara versus Vasquez. Vaultlanders. Fight!
Whoa!
That's a bummer. Ha! Ooh! This is gonna hurt. Ooh! Get up! Critical Vaultland him.
I guess I won.
You won.
Wow, we have a Vasquez now. Voiced by Patrick Warburton in the last game. Fantastic performance.
Victory is yours.
Yes, it is.
Why is that guy we shattered not shattered?
Fought with great skill. Are you truly a novice? Were you hustling me?
I'm sure I've never played before, but I understand the appeal.
Do you want to live with me in this fridge?
What? No. But thank you for the game. This is fun.
Oh, I like that.
How dare you besmirch Vaultlanders by calling it fun? 'Tis a duel of strategy, bravado, and guile. You are unworthy of your natural skill. Be gone.
I think there's supposed to be some sort of like challenge element. I guess it's like hero clicks or something.
Quote.
So weird.
Sweet. Alright, well, that happened. Yeah.
Oh my god. Is he dead?
Yeah, we
He's not
shattered
dead, right?
him.
Tell me he's not dead, please.
Who, Hank? Oh, he'll be fine. He just needed some time to cool off, and I obliged.
It's awful that it's forgotten one of what felt like the more important decisions we made in the last episode. Like, that's really disappointing. Or in the first episode, I suppose, was when we made that decision. But still, it felt like a really big deal when we did a murder on that guy, and now it's undone our murder. It's come undone. Sure, you know, it only said it would reset our progress through this episode when we restarted it. Surely it would keep the decisions from previous episodes.
Fuses in here. I can use one to help regulate current.
Did you know your Atlas goggles use the strongest, longest-lasting fuse on the goggle market? Well, now you do.
One good fuse is all I need. So long as I don't screw up the assembly process, that is.
Okay, what else do I need? You ding-dongs. Sweet money. For skins I don't like as well as the default skins. What all else do I need to get, I wonder? Ooh, duct tape.
Is there anything you can't add marketing to these days? Pressure-sensitive tape. A true testament to the power of science and engineering. Presuming Fran doesn't have a welding machine, this ought to do the job. Ta-da! Now,
It's like a super soaker.
finishing touch.
It's fantastic.
It didn't... but it should have... I don't...
Should it do something?
It's not calibrating.
About to shoot somebody to find
I'll
out.
make a few adjustments. That's all.
Ooh, science slap time. Find the sweet spots. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
This is such a weird mini game.
Yes. It didn't detonate in my face.
Why was this not in Resurgence? It seems like it would have been.
Now, to ensure this healing ray actually heals, which would require an injury to heal.
So we get to shoot ourselves again.
We need to test the device.
By shooting ourselves again. For the good of science.
Percussive maintenance.
It needs to be me. It's my device and it's... To be honest, I didn't exactly have it working perfectly before. I won't risk it on either of you. But...
Oh, man. E. Ah, beans. Oh.
You, Anu.
Oh. Oh, man. I think I've told on stream before my horror story of accidentally doing that to the palm of my hand once. And that is, that's like, it gave me the giblies. Oh, giblies. Oh, man. Oh man, big moment. Remembering exactly where I was standing when
Ow.
Eesh.
You were just taking turns shooting at each other like it was a pillow fight.
Yeah, that was nuts, but like awesome.
This, however, is just...
Unsettling.
All right, fine. Now, someone has to do the honors.
Anu, you're bleeding everywhere. Who gets to do the honors?
Octavio.
How about it, little brother?
For science?
For science.
All right. Here goes.
Everything.
Here goes everything. Shh, for real, Anu. This thing's.
Cool.
Uh-oh. I'm a god.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't really sure, but it worked. I don't have any extra limbs or... It worked?
Good to know you're really confident in your own abilities.
Who cares about confidence when you have an actual working miracle ray? Do you guys realize what we have here?
Women.
Do you women realize what we have here?
Just say y'all.
Do y'all realize
That this could change everything? That it will be as
Just say
easy
y'all.
to save a life as take it? That injuries,
Oh, this does have some
sickness,
Kirk
they can
Connors
all
energy,
with the
6'7".
pull of a trigger. That just maybe this universe will finally give life the respect it deserves. I can't believe it. I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can.
Okay, hear me out. You take a bite of a taco. It's delicious, but now there's one less bite in it. And zap! Suddenly, the taco is healed. Infinite taco!
You mean like solving world hunger?
Sure, that too.
Grundy, you just joined and watch for about 20 seconds. You hate all these characters. Now, they do scream all the time. This is absolutely true. These are our three protagonists in this game. Good to see you, by the way. They've grown on me a bit. I like Octavio's like aggressive dumbness And Anu, who is our scientist, you can tell she's a scientist because she's wearing a lab coat, has the kind of nervous energy I feel like I would bring to any situation like this. Like she's got lots of, I don't know what to do kind of energy built up, which I feel like in any sort of actual adventure game setting, that would be me. But yeah, I do know that, most of the reviews point out that these were 3 unlikable protagonists, which raises the question, would you be better off paring it down to 2 unlikable protagonists or 1 unlikable protagonist, or with 3 unlikable protagonists, does that dull the unlikability a little bit? Have you spread the unlikability across 3 potential sources, or would you rather concentrate it in 1? I relate to Anu because I'm also a scientist, a social scientist, but let's not discount the social sciences. I like Fran. I haven't connected with her as much since she's largely there for just the snarky bits, but they've grown on me, but there is a lot of shouting.
Pretty sure this only works on living tissue? And maybe consider expanding your diet.
No.
All right, so we make a bunch of Healy guns, but to do that we need money.
First, device. Second, we only have this 1 shard. Third, we don't yet have a complete understanding of what this shard is capable of or how it works. Let's not start talking about mass production quite yet.
Counterpoint, what better way to test the shard than to make a whole bunch of Healy guns
We're not calling them that.
and test them? This is like basic business development. Didn't they teach you that at Space College?
Spallage?
Spallage.
Spallage?
I'm
Spallage.
not comfortable making more than 1 of these Healy guns. These
It is very
devices
windy.
until I've worked out all the kinks. And spallage is absolutely not a thing.
Anu, come on. This is classic you. Working on something for way too long, not wanting to show it off. But let me tell you something. There is no such thing as perfect. Down here, you gotta get messy and move fast.
But at Atlas, they
Fired you.
Okay. Say you're right. Where would we get this kind of startup money?
Marry a wealthy heiress?
I mean, pretending I'd go along with this whole thing. Just hypothetically.
Louis, do you have any high-value targets we could take out?
Take out? I'm an assassination bot, not a take-out bot. In any case, in order to raise the funds required for your business venture, we would need to take out a target with the relative galactic importance of calculating. The sun.
Oh no.
So,
Destroy the
is there
sun.
anyone like that, or?
There is no one like that.
Less stupid idea. We could go on sink or swim.
Oh! What?
What?
It's this new Promethean EchoCast, where you pitch an invention to an investor. If he likes it, he basically throws endless money at you.
What if he doesn't like it?
I do not know. Never actually watched it. Fran?
It comes on during the evening Frogurt rush, so I haven't seen it either.
Well, it's Promethean, so probably something bad.
Guaranteed something very bad.
Probably something bad, yes. But hey, if anyone else has a smarter plan, I'm all ears.
All right, sink or swim it is. But if we win,
When we win.
we have to invest some of that money into research.
So this is going to be a game show episode?
Deal.
All right. Let's get ready for a pitch that will change the universe.
Shark Tank in it. Uh-oh, here we go. Music video time.
Hi. Hello. How are you? I'm glad to hear that. If I may take a moment of your time, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about something so new, so revolutionary, so exciting, that it will completely change your life. If you respect high quality, if you expect only the best, sounds just like me. I proudly present to you the perfect product. It's perfect for you. Perfect for your family. It's perfect for your friends. It's a product you can love. A product you will like. I know that you're gonna like this product. So if you don't mind, I'd like to go into further detail and give you some more information. Yes, please. Because we really want you to feel comfortable with all your product-related decisions. Now, do you like being the talk of the town? Let's say you get by, because I'm about to tell you the secret to unlocking a lifetime of satisfaction. It's perfect for you. Perfect for your family. It's perfect for your friends.
I kinda love this stupid song.
Just have fun with it.
I can't believe
We
that
did
was
it,
in
gang.
there.
We're going on 6.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing now in the chat that not everybody enjoyed that as much as me. Having the time of my life while Ben and I are sitting here in our computer chairs with our arms crossed. Grundy, all your limbs are crossed and you're frowning. I mean, that was a great song. It was about exactly what's happening in the game, too.
Sink or swim?
You're not going on sink or swim.
Oh, come on.
All the contestants have already checked in, which means you have no business back here. Move along. Go on. Scram. Skedaddle. Vamoose. Move your tush.
Capiche?
But I want the money. The money.
Listen, kid. You're not getting through this door. As sure as my name is Marvin Baxter.
Whoa! What the hell, Lou?
Contract filed by groundskeeper Seymour Sato complete. Marvin kept standing on his grass.
So you killed him?
He committed an infraction for which someone filed a grievance. On his head. My programming demands I fulfill open contracts. Though it now seems both harsh and gratuitous. I feel...
Shitty?
Yes. Contract deposit received.
Of course you do. You straight up murk a guy because someone filed the complaint. And for what? A little filthy, degrading blood money.
Wow.
I was planning to share it with the group. Unless you object.
I mean, this is Octavio making the decision. He's absolutely going to say yes.
I guess it's our filthy, degrading blood money after all.
Octavio!
He's dead, isn't he? It's not like refusing is gonna bring him back to life.
I feel my functionality impedes my consciousness. Is capital execution my only purpose? Alas, poor fallen security guard. You serve as a grim reminder to my tenuous sense of self. Conclusion. I shall remain here in Marvin Baxter's stead, if only to uphold his legacy and honor the life I so reflexively extinguished. I'm sorry, old friend.
You just stepped on him.
Sorry again.
All right, here we go. We're at Sink or Swim. It's happening.
Okay, be cool. Act like we belong here. We're totally legit contestants and not 3 desperate people with a half-baked plan to win some money.
Hey, future losers! Just kidding, little rib. Look at your faces! This one took it so seriously. No, we're cool. We're cool. Pierre Palanting, great to meet ya.
Oh, he didn't get the
Yeah,
intro.
same.
He didn't get the Borderlands intro.
You bring into the sink.
Ooh. You'll see.
But you don't want to like waste your first pitch on the judges, do you? Come on, hit me with it. You, nervous girl. I'm your dry rub. Let me see it at least. Come on, hit me with it. Give me your pitch or I'll kill ya. Ha! Just joshing. Or am I? Ha!
It's a device that heals any injury in a matter of seconds, even from long range.
Oh, so it's
Big
like
heavens to Murgatroyd
bandage
energy.
beam. Wow. I have to say, that is such a bad idea. Wow. What makes you think that this universe cares about healing each other? Idealistic much?
Yes? What?
Oh, nothing. It's just, it's quaint.
Quaint?
Plain, Boring looking? Look, I was being polite. Psycho would have noticed this in a trash heap, let alone a judge. I wanted to see if I had anything to fear from the competition, and, update, I don't.
You talk a big game. Show us what you brought.
Reveal my beautiful product before showtime. Psh.
I thought
You
this
take
guy's
it
like
for
a producer.
casting, you'll sabotage it.
No one's sabotaging your stuff, dude.
Yeah, right. Exactly what a saboteur would say. Good luck, chumps. Hope you brought your floaties.
Hope you don't mind being frozen solid and smashed to pieces in your sleep.
What?
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 Have a great show. Maybe I should have punched him in the face too, just to make sure he got the message.
In Fran's defense, he had a very punchable face. In fact, if I could create an index of all the punchable faces, I'd punch them in order, starting with his.
Yeah.
Sick burn, sis. Relax.
Oh, I'm relaxed. Beyond relaxed. The most relaxed. But between those relaxed moments, I have these not so relaxed micro moments. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
What if that condescending joke was right? What if the device is too quaint? What if the judges hate our pitch?
Too
What
quaint.
if my underarms are too sweaty? I don't smell like science, and I definitely don't smell confident.
Ugh, yeah, that's something special.
I'm serious. I could really use some of that Octavio swagger right now. How do you always keep your poise? How do you do it? You're so good at
Always
just
be
rolling
louder.
with whatever's happening and talking to people, and I'm... Oh, God.
No one ever pays attention to what you say in these things. It's...
Ooh, this is a great question, Ben. Never played the Telltale Games original. How does this compare in structure? I would say the Telltale Game Tales from the Borderlands episodes play a little bit more like other Telltale games, which is to say they're more of the like walking around, interacting with stuff, more traditional, like Walking Dead style sequences. Whereas this one has leaned much more heavily into just cutscenes where you're directing the dialogue. There's so far in the 3 episodes, I would say much less actual interaction. Like honestly, there aren't even that many quick time events in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, that's Grundy, you're absolutely right. And because of that, it lives or dies on things like, can you handle the lead characters? Do you have a tolerance for Borderlands style humor, which isn't that far off from like Whedon-esque humor and things like that. So yeah, in the absence of gameplay, this is really banking that you're just going to be so charmed by the writing that you're willing to stick around for 5 episodes of it. And I'm an admitted Borderlands fan, so maybe I'm more forgiving of it than I
How
should be.
you say it. And everyone knows the best way to win an argument is to be louder than the other person.
I don't think that's true.
No, I'm certain I'm right.
You're just being loud. That doesn't make you right.
Oh, I'm right. How else could I be this loud?
Okay, that's circular logic.
I can't hear you over how right I am.
Pitch and public speaking aside, all that stuff Palantine said, we focused on function and performance, which is obviously the correct tactic, right? But does it need more style? Is our device just quaint? How do I give it,
Pizzazz.
pizzazz? I'm not a marketing person. I'm a scientist. I can't vibe with today's tweens.
Get creative. You gotta soup that thing up, and you gotta soup it up now.
With what? With how?
You were able to build it in a burnt-out furrier place from a pile of scraps, Anu. Where'd that go-getter genius get off to?
I see it in your face. You think we're dead in the water. And now I'm sweating more. Octavio, what do I do?
Decorate it. Bling it out.
You
Bedazzle
stay
it.
here and try not to sweat anymore. Leave the rest to me.
Now we're getting a little bit more interactivity than we have been having.
You're about to get Octavio'd.
Oh no, maybe we're not going to walk around.
Fare, I see.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, how clumsy of me. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't damage your invention.
Nice try, amateur. It'll take more than that to ruin Pierre Palantine.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
You're talking to yourself again.
This went all
That's a
in with
sure
him,
sign
huh?
that you're up to something. What are you scheming and how can I help?
Palantine's keeping his invention in his back pocket. You think you can distract him long enough for me to get close and hack it?
Oh, honey, of course I can. Pierre, was it? Oh, you are a beefcake for sure. The beefiest
Donkey.
beefcake, the Devourer, boffed.
Me?
Well,
Well, I don't disagree with you, but
Shh. Don't speak. Your voice is too arousing. Every part of you, all this is arousing.
Poor guy won't know what hit him.
oh no. Mini games. Oh, I don't know how this mini game works. I just did it last time and never figured it out. Does anyone see what this is supposed to be? Oh, I just keep doing it until it's done. Okay. I wish there was a little more action, to be honest, versus cutscenes. I mean, I don't mind a heavily narrative-focused game, but
That ought to do it.
yeah.
Your whole body is a temple to beefcake. How do you live in such a meaty temple?
healthy diet, regular exercise, the usual. But as I was saying,
I am about to lose control of myself, and I think I like it. You're just too much for me to be around, please. Pierre. Pardonnez-moi.
What took you so long? I'm sweating from orifices I didn't even know had sweat glands.
It's all gonna be okay. Fran and I took care of it because we're supportive colleagues working towards shared success.
You're a lifesaver. Give it
Is
here.
that a soda machine?
Give
I need to
what
know.
Here.
The antiperspirant. To stop me from sweating so much. You said you were going to take care of it and then walked off to get me antiperspirant. Octavio, what did you do?
Okay, folks, welcome to Sink or Swim. Yada, yada, yada. We're on in 5. I need to get your names to the announcer. Name?
Pierre Palantine, future winner.
Uh-huh. Name?
Dr. Anuradhadar. And this is Octavio Wallistar and Francine Miskowitz.
Uh-huh. Okay. You're up first.
Starting the show off strong, eh? Strap in, chumps. I'm not just a tough act to follow. I'm impossible.
Wow. There goes Pierre. Please let me explore this room, please. There's never been a soda machine in a Borderlands game. I just need to know if that's a soda machine.
Please put your hands together for my favorite host and yours, Finnegan W. Triton.
Welcome to Sink or Swim, the show where daring entrepreneurs face off for funding from me. Because, well, I'm rich.
I like the graphics
Now,
here.
are you ready to welcome
The LEDs
our
are
first
awesome.
enterprising engineer? I know I am. Announcer, tell us who it is.
With pleasure, Finnegan. He's lean, he's mean, he's Pierre Valentine.
show, Pierre. There's just one question on my mind. Are you ready to...
Big fan of the show, Fran, and I'm gonna be an even bigger fan of it once I win it with my incredible new invention! Ha! Kidding. Not about winning, though.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! A contestant with bravado. Let's just hope his invention is as impressive
Bravado.
as he goes.
Finnegan, that's the host. He's the one we gotta impress.
What do you make of him?
I don't know what he's like personality-wise or morality-wise or ethics-wise, but the guy's definitely got style.
Him? I don't know. I'm still caught up with where we are right now. The glitz, the glamour. Oh, I want to get on camera and say the F word.
Maybe hold off on that.
No promises.
All right, Pierre. Let's see that perfect invention.
Ouch, extra sour seems to be what it says on that thing that might be a soda machine.
It looks like a ball.
Oh, but it is so much more than just a ball. It is something you have to see to believe.
I believe it's a ball.
No, it's not activating. I've been sabotaged.
Oh no.
Sabotaged!
That's horrible. Who would do such a thing?
Someone dastardly and smart. Probably very good looking. Also very cool. Oh, look, more cool stuff on TV.
Why do I feel like you're trying to distract me?
Distract you? Why would I distract you when there's such excellent development on this program that we should watch right now?
Mon chéri, gonna get dunked.
Pierre, I would so love to see your invention at work, since that is literally the point of this show. Unfortunately, your pitch, it's a ball.
No, I swear it does more, so much more. Somebody said tampered with the algorithm. I've been cheated, swindled, hornswoggled.
And since someone's already invented the ball, it's an old idea. And as we like to say here, if your pitch doesn't float,
please no.
Oh well.
What? Oh no! Oh no! What?
Whoa.
What a garbled catchphrase.
Anu, you should tell him that.
Yeah, like why not something with sink or swim in it, like float and dunk. What's that even?
We just watched a man get eaten alive.
And so the wheel of life turns.
that's right. Eat them all up. We're gonna need that tank clean for our next guest.
And that's showbiz, baby.
Oh my God! If I fail,
What's even happening?
he's going to do that to me.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Dr. Anurata Dar, you're up next.
Just me?
Just you. The others try to rush the stage, everyone gets dunked.
Apparently, we have nothing to say about it.
Octavio!
You're gonna be fine. Just pretend you're pitching to your old boss at Atlas.
That's what I did before I came down here.
Great!
I got fired!
Oh, shit!
All right, here we go. Is this going to be the climax of the episode?
Please welcome your next contestant, a delusional, unemployed scientist, neurotic nerd, and overall dingus, Dr. Anurata Dar.
Overall dingus. Dingus is one of my favorite insults.
I did. And today, Dr. Dar will not only be competing to impress our illustrious host, but may also gain favor with a mystery investor. Can she do it, or does a horrible death await?
Ba, 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 ba. I like this touch. dancing.
Welcome to the show! Are you ready to sink or swim? So, are you?
I want to heal the world. I want to stop the violence. Heal the world.
Whoa, whoa. I don't want your life story. Especially when it might be over so soon.
That guy's haircut's pretty great.
This salivating Sithid can't wait to get up close and personal with our sharks. Look, we're eating way too much air here. I asked you if you're ready to sink or swim. It's how we begin all the segments. A simple yes would be fine.
Yes.
I'm ready to swim.
Okay, well, now we can start with your pitch. So you were saying something about love and violence?
That's not exactly what I...
Great. Amazing backstory. Not at all boring. You're doing great. Right, everyone?
Just breathe. Remember what Octavio said. Always be louder.
Okay, I'm glad this is paying off.
Right. Why don't you tell us about your design? For starters, what's it called?
Allow me to present
Oh, man.
the anti-gun device.
There we go.
Well, that's a pretty confusing name for a gun.
Device.
See? Confusing. Alright. On from name to design. Let's have a better look, shall we? Wow. What a remarkable design. Really, really catches the eye.
I really love that it looks like a super soaker now.
It's definitely not quaint, right? I'm glad you like it.
I said it was remarkable, and then I remarked on it. Let's not get carried away. So, how does this gun...
Device.
Whatever. How does it work?
You know, I was once asked that before. It was another pitch, but I was also another Anu. And I gave it the hard sell. Just really sweaty and desperate.
Yeah.
But now, with experience and friends behind me, I'll tell you how this device works.
Well, second time's gotta be a charm, am I right? For your sake at least. Are you having a panic attack?
Sure.
You seem nervous and really bad at this.
I just really don't want to be eaten by sharks. I don't know if this healing beam works on disembowelments.
Healing beam?
Yes,
So, the opposite of a gun?
exactly. Finally, someone gets it.
Huh. Pass.
What? He's gonna sink her!
It's gonna sink her!
As I slowly lower my finger towards the sync button,
No.
this laborious soliloquizing absolutely destroys the pacing of our show. But what can I say? I like holding people's lives in my hand, watching the last lights of hope flicker from their eyes as they realize their project,
No.
their life's ambition, has failed to carry water. Because here on Sink or Swim, we live and die by our ideas. And if that idea doesn't float,
Thank you.
Oh no. Team is uncoordinated. Oh no.
That ain't gonna happen.
Didn't know that she could do that. Oh man, Fran's barreling straight for the shark, circling on you. They're about to get a serious taste of fist.
I like the reaching out for the mic. Q, EQ, Q.
Bam! A haymaker to the shark face. Beautiful. Behind you. Oh, she uppercuts it through its face. That is so metal. What? She got a shark in a headlock. And now he's using it as a meat shield. Oh my god, she's swinging it around to knock away the other sharks. And now is just punching it senseless. And
Yes, this is a great, great workaround on the animation.
Oh no, she tore its eye. Oh, the sharkmanity. The sharks are swimming. Skrrr.
Scared.
What kind of finishing move could she even?
Oh.
She ripped the fin off! She ripped the
Oops.
thing right off! And ate it? How do you even eat something underwater? There's so much blood. Just an inexcusable, obscene.
I wonder if failing that QTE did anything. Oh.
But yes, she's done it. She's got Anu and she's coming back up.
Mic drop into the water. Very good.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
Did she have that when she went in?
I've been lifting. Anu.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Tell me you're getting this!
I loved your pitch.
You.
Really solid stuff out there. You hit all the marks we went over in practice. Just a bang-up job.
Yeah, it felt good up there.
It should have, because it looked good. I mean, if I had $1 million, I would invest the hell out of you.
Thanks.
Should I do mouth to mouth?
I think that's only when people stop breathing.
I'm gonna do mouth to mouth.
I'm still breathing. We need something. Something else.
Anu. Anu!
If only they had a healing
Wake
gun.
up. Stay with us. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
It's no use. She said something else. Something else.
I hate to break up this beautiful ratings moment, but didn't you rejects bring a healing gun to the show?
He's right. We can use the device.
Really?
We don't even know if it can reattach limbs.
Well, right now is a pretty great freaking time to find out.
Uh-oh.
It's working. Oh, thank you, magical healing gun.
Device.
Hot diggity, you scared me half to death. Are you feeling faint? Sure you don't need a little mouth to mouth?
I am vessel tools.
tender, harmonic vibration-seeking resonance.
So that's a no then?
Honor?
You got Finnegan on the phone again.
Well,
Finnegan on the phone again.
I may have an offer for you, if you'd be so kind as to entertain it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just take you off speaker. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yes, that would be quite agreeable. Well, well, well. Ladies and gentlemen and NBs, we have a sink or swim first. Now, despite me passing on your little anti-gun, you three have attracted the attention of an angel investor!
Wow.
Who is it? Who cares who? How angelic are we talking?
Announcer, tell them what they've won.
These lucky 3 contestants have just won $1 million in someone else's money to fund their business.
That's right! Booyah!
Fantastic!
What a roller coaster! That's our show, everyone. We'll see you here next time on Sink or Swim. Thanks.
Wow. All of that happened. Right here while we were watching.
Now that
Only
we're hit,
on Decaf
here's
Jedi.
what I'm thinking. You, me, spin-off show. We call it Octin' Around. You know, because my name's Octavio. I'd eat at expensive restaurants with supermodels around the...
Don't push it.
Holy crap!
We did it!
We didn't sink!
We did not sink. We swam. I mean, yeah, you got banged up and spoke in tongues for a hot second.
Yeah, about that?
Probably just all the blood loss, right?
Exactly. Classic blood loss.
I'm not so sure. It felt...
Who cares? We got our money. Cash paper. My beautiful, brilliant sister, I could kiss you. I could, but I won't.
I'll kiss anyone.
We know. When you fell in that tank, I thought you were dead.
Me too.
I totally panicked. And not just because, you know, you were gonna die, but I just couldn't imagine going on without you. Never thought I'd get this, vulnerable. It feels off-brand.
Aw, I wouldn't be able to go on without you either.
Yeah, that's because you'd be dead.
Right, but I...
Like, incredibly dead.
Okay.
Way too dead to hang.
Hey, let's focus on the team. Anu's alive! And we don't have to waste valuable capital on getting her some cool prosthetic rocket leg or something.
Rocket leg?
Or a shotgun foot?
Shotgun foot.
Have you met me?
All I'm saying is this little beauty didn't just save your boring human leg, it saved our wallets when it saved your boring human leg.
Yeah, about that. Fran.
Hug Fran. That's sweet.
Thanks.
Same.
Ladies, I think it's safe to say things are looking up. Oh. You got Octavio. Who, may I ask, has the pleasure of speaking with me?
Well, howdy, if it ain't my intrepid inventors what I invested in.
Oh, it's the angel investor.
Well, shucks now, ain't nobody ever called me that before. I just wanted to check on my investment and...
What are your terms? There's gotta be a catch.
Fran, don't look a money horse in its cash mouth.
Oh, go easy.
Look at Money Horse Head's cash mouth.
Just looking out
I like
for
that.
y'all. Here are my terms. You make your device, and I get half the profits. Sound fair?
Half? We
accept. We accept. Thanks, bye.
No! What gives?
This isn't about the money. This is about changing the world. Considering we were about to be ripped limb from limb, I'd say 50% is awfully generous.
Sure. Maybe the worst negotiation I've ever heard, but whatever. I'm riding high. We got our seed money, we got a plan, nothing's gonna stand in our way. We've discussed this.
I am back.
Clearly.
You are still alive. Albeit wet.
I fought off a bunch of sharks. Oh, it was really cool. And everybody fell in love with me.
Then you have secured the funding.
You bet your metal butt we did. After Pierre's ball dropped.
Through no fault of my own.
Right. After that, we really wowed them with a dazzling impromptu demonstration.
And secured funding from an anonymous donor who, I am confident, sees our device's potential to change lives for the better.
Yeah, exactly. But also, we're rich, Lou!
I am relieved that you are not dead. And that you are no longer poor.
We just pulled out a miracle.
Yeah.
And we did it with style. That's got to be worth some skateboards.
You are not wrong, Francine. And judging by your expressions and the overall, quote, vibe, unquote, I measure your team morale score in skateboards as, you have indeed secured funding, but there is room for improvement.
Man.
What's wrong, pal? I thought you liked giving us skateboards.
I do. But am I fit to give them? I had ample time to assess my programming while standing outside and arrived at a conclusion. I am a failure.
The robot's coat's very good, right?
Worthless.
Okay, this just took a turn.
Seeing each of you grow as individuals and as a team fills me with such absolute misery.
Seems self-obsessed, but you do you, bot.
That is exactly it, Francine. I cannot do me.
Hey, with a little practice and some mood lighting.
Fran, despite being borderline psychotic, you are the closest thing to a functioning adult in close proximity.
Hello.
I hate killing, but I cannot contravene my programming. What does that say about me?
We all have our programming. You can deny it or you can own up.
Oh, we're pretending your range is actually a strength of character now? That's fun.
Bite me.
So, what then? I am a slave to my nature?
I don't know, life's weird.
Weird is insufficient. I require objective clarity.
Wow.
Am I evil, Francine?
Where did this come from?
Your hesitation alarms me. Or perhaps it should not. If the answer is unclear, maybe there is hope.
You got a great coat. No one can argue.
Sweat, you're killing it.
That is the entire problem.
Oops.
I feel I now have more questions than when we began this conversation.
Yeah, life's like that.
Nonetheless, having expressed my anxieties, I now register a significant, if inexplicable, closeness to you. A growing affection, one might say.
Yeah, I have that effect on people or robots, whoever.
If I could provide a rating of our friendship on a scale of 1 to 7 volleyballs, it...
Don't ruin this.
Hi. Yeah, the show ended over an hour ago. Could you all please, leave now?
Oh, God, yes. So sorry. Thank you for having us. It was nice meeting you. Let's grab coffee sometime.
They should end the episode right here. Best ending ever.
So, I had a thought.
Did it hurt?
We just want a bunch of money, right? So, hear me out. Maybe we need better digs than a literal pile of rubble. We just want sink or swim. We're players now. We should probably work somewhere less.
We can rebuild right here.
We can salvage this. We use the investors' money and rebuild right here.
Rebuilding would take time, Fran. Promethean needs this technology now.
Who pissed in your shark tank?
Fran, we gotta face the facts. Look around you. This place has been bombed twice. There's nothing left.
Incorrect. Structurally, there is 30% of Fran's frigates left. Utilizing reclaimed rebar and approximately a metric ton of Why are you making that throat-cutting motion?
Fran's frigates isn't dead, Fran. It'll live forever in our hearts.
Sure, it can live on in your hearts, but legally and financially, Franz Frogutz is unequivocally dead. I hope this clarity was helpful.
Listen, we got a different dream now. All of us together. And that dream starts with a location. Location is everything in business.
What they say.
Companies live and die by their real estate.
Octavio's not wrong. Look at why Atlas moved their locale to space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a vital decision that will determine our level of success or failure. It's a mission of such importance that I can only entrust it to myself. It's a burden I'm honored to take for the betterment of us all.
Why waste money on real estate?
Yeah.
Can't we just, like, work remotely?
That'll only work for so long.
Echo commute?
Yeah, right. No serious business can operate remotely.
Well, if you're in charge of finding a new HQ, what am I gonna do?
Oh, I have the perfect job for you. What does every startup company need?
Frogurt machines in the break room.
No. Sure, maybe, but also staff. You, me, Anu, and Louis, we're the think tank. We need staff to, execute our visions. And you, Fran, clearly have an eye for talent. I mean, you hired me after all.
I suppose I could head down to Lore's and interview a few candidates at his cafe. I do have an eye for talent.
Exactly. Great, it's settled.
Is she hitting on Louis here?
Fran and Louis will go hire us some staff, and Anu, you'll get production supplies.
Acquire testing material.
Right, same thing. I think. Look at us, working together separately to get this business off the ground.
Indeed. This deserves a skateboard.
Oh, goody, a skateboard.
Just think, when we meet back up, this business will be operational. Dirty 30, here we come.
Just call us when you found a new location, Ock. And make sure it has cold storage for my supplies.
See you soon, Fran.
Well, I guess this is it then.
Just Fran and L0U13.
You didn't go with Octavio.
An astute observation.
Awesome. Love that for me. Can you give me a minute to say goodbye to the old place?
I can. 60 seconds, starting now.
This is the exact opposite of what you should do. I mean...
I'll never forget who did this. I'll make sure Susan Caldwell rose the day she met Fran Miskowitz. Well, come on, bot. I know somebody who can help us staff up. Yeehaw!
Wait now? This is like a game of Story Dice where they just rolled like 4 new dice that revealed now it's like a creepy morgue.
You need a corpse to study the shard with. It's all above board. This isn't creepy.
Really feels like you just want to do a creepy part. It'd be great to explore this place. Like, drive my character around and look at stuff.
You caught me remembering a joke.
Oh, that's great. I was like, oh no, is she a creep?
Mayhaps you'd like to hear it. How many dead orphans does it take?
I'm good. I'm Dr. Anuradhadar.
And I am keeper of the dead.
Okay.
You may call me Keeper for short, as we are now friends.
Oh, sure. I was, my company was hoping to contract an asset from you.
An asset? My children shall be so delighted.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should, maybe this was a bad.
Nonsense! We can do business. I have many products to sell, all pristine. Now.
Oh boy, here we go.
What was the name of your company again? I shall stare at you until you answer. Ooh, got a real ring to it, and such a soothing voice. I must have you sing to my children.
This is getting a little scary, Grayson. I'm sorry.
Look, I need to buy a corpse, and you seem like the most reputable.
Buy a corpse? What are you, a pervert?
What? You said you could sell me pristine products.
I make candles.
You don't sell corpses?
Of course not. That's creepy.
Oh, and stroking a dead body and calling it your child isn't?
What? I was referring to my daughters. This wretched job is putting them through college on Eden 6.
Oh my goodness. I misunderstood.
Clearly. Now, please, vacate the premises.
No, wait. I still need a corpse. It's important for my studies.
And you expected I'd just sell you one? I don't know who you are to come in here and expect me to roll out different flavors
Cruising for a corpse.
Some sort of fast casual eatery, but that's not what I am about.
Like the Panera Bread of corpses.
Please, I need these corpses.
Your desperation makes me want to give them to you even less.
No, not for anything weird. I just want to do some tests on them. Not like weird tests, but...
Look, guy. Changed my mind. I'll sell you a body.
What? Really?
Yeah, you seem nice enough, and I mean, it's not like they're gonna mind, right? Just give me a moment, will you? And feel free to look around.
Really? Can I? Or is this a trick?
Not ideal.
Recapitate the corpse. I got it. Okay. So I'm walking around, I'm doing things. Wow. I mean, part of me thinks, should we go with something creepy for this creepy scene? There we go. This will be perfect. Wow. High school jock. Sure. First control an hour and a half in. We've had a couple others. Oh.
It's me.
Why are you here?
I had to downsize. The rent was too high in my fridge space.
Oh boy.
But my income level, or lack thereof, if I'm honest, is irrelevant. I challenge you to a duel.
Seriously? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Then you'll also be in the middle of losing. Now, battle!
Okay, fine. One quick game.
Alright, let's do this.
Select your Voltlander.
Amara. Ooh, it's for Roland.
Amara versus Roland. Voltlanders! Fight! Mommy, I'm scared. Ah.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm making it happen.
Critical! Critical hit! Lander, rip it! Whoa!
This is so weird. It's just not a challenge, so why does it exist?
Yeah! Better luck next time! KO!
I don't understand the existence of this. Well, now I have Roland. He was a playable character in the first Borderlands.
I have been bested.
It's just a matter of strategy. I'd be happy to offer tips to improve your game.
Your victory is insult enough. As usual, I'm relegated to abject humiliation. I don't deserve to drink from the plum-spiced fountain of victory.
Yeah, there's no strategy.
The plum-spiced what?
I don't even deserve to dwell with the living. Close me in.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like that we're now some sort of dark elf creature. This is fun. Ooh, made from 100% organic human tallow.
Oh! It's not made of wax! Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh, okay.
How about slaked my dark urge? If only. Why'd you even scan this? It's a metal bar.
It's the same length as the vertebrae in the human neck. My life circumstances have changed significantly. A good engineer works with the tools she has.
I'm gonna recapitate this head so bad. It's not gonna know what hit it. Let's scan this picture. As taught in morgue school, all keepers of the dead must strategically place photos of their children to appear more relatable. Keepers without children are given children.
Doesn't look like it's been digitally manipulated. Those poor kids have a 3 lifetimes worth of student debt ahead of them.
Sweet. Like a Yeti cooler.
Cathode ray digitube. Apparently it cuts down input lag when playing Echo Sims. Huh.
I'm trying to go pro in Turbo Punch Siblings Skirmish.
Punch siblings. Cool. Get it? Turbo Punch siblings. Former person. Dead human. Not happy. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Where'd that head roll off to?
Everything all right?
Just readying the corpse.
Please don't tell me what that means.
Well, it really breaks everything about this character to have her, like, in Dark Elf mode. Okay, did anyone see that ding-dang head?
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Great. Now for the head.
Good exploiting. Yeah, no, that was good stuff. This is just good, wholesome fun. Just can't find the head. Oh, there it is. Found the head, y'all. How's it going, Kevin?
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, Grayson, close your eyes, please.
Now, just ram the head onto the pike so we can turn this whole experience into another fun, repressed memory. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yes, good as new.
What's good as new?
Hey! It's you. What did you say?
You said good as new. What's good as new?
Man, I know, right?
Okay. I found a corpse for you if you want to see it.
See it, as in go to another room. For sure, yes. Let's leave this room immediately.
Boy, this part is such a weird addition to the
I
episode.
knew I had a spare corpse around here somewhere. I was just planning on throwing out, honestly. It's getting kind of rancid, though. Is that okay?
That's perfect, actually. The more decayed, the better.
It's so ridiculous with this new
Sorry
skin.
about this.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's a contract out on your head. It's enough money to pay off the girl's student debt and invest in my candle company full time.
Hey, I thought you water creep.
Says the woman thirsting for rancid corpses. Besides, I'm not the one killing you here. I'm just the one locking you in a coffin.
Oh yeah,
you run
Grayson,
out
you
of
can look
oxygen.
again. I'm sorry.
The coffin's the real creep here. Be mad at the coffin.
Oh, good. You didn't miss anything important.
Don't panic. You're not claustrophobic. Except now that you've said it aloud, you are. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. No.
Good thing my eyes glow now.
Wait, the goggles. Come on, show me something. What's that?
A hole measuring 0.5 millimeters in diameter. If widened,
60
this
feet
could
dark
provide
vision.
means to avoid capture and death by the TDOR Corporation.
What? You don't talk. When did you start talking?
ShadowNet update illegally installed by Octavio Wallace-Dar. Now, punch.
Oh.
Are we gonna kill Bill our way out of here?
Yes! Ow! No. How many more punches until I break through?
Based on the strength of your punches, the coffin door will be compromised after 5,000 more punches.
That'd be amazing if it made me do this 5,000 times.
Slow and steady, Anu. No need to rush, because TDR will be here at any moment to capture and kill you. Just one punch at a time.
Use your magic powers.
Okay. Starting to hurt. A lot. Come on. Almost there with about 3,900 to go.
Nowhere near that.
You've reached Dr. Anuradha Dar. I'm unavailable to take your call right now, so please leave a message.
Your little bro has outdone himself with the HQ mission, sis. Sending you the Addy now. Hope you're having fun on your supply run. Out!
I saw your bounty on TV and I'm calling to collect.
On Dr. Dar?
Yeah, awkward nerdy lady, Dar, that's right.
And she's dead.
Not yet, but her oxygen's sure to run out any minute now.
Lovely. We've tracked your location. My men will arrive to dispense your rewards you shortly.
Wait, what did you say?
TDR thanks you for your service.
Where's Fran? What a curious tonal shift at the end of this episode. So our skateboard score went down from last episode. We were at like 91% skateboard score. Now our overall team bond has dropped to 67. Last episode, our bond with Fran was like almost maxed out. Now it's down to 26. Octavio and Fran are doing great. I do not understand why anything has happened the way it has. Unfortunately, we don't get the actual comparisons to how other people chose. Gracefully dove into the shark tank. All right, well, there it is. We finished episode 3. I don't know. This is a weird game, y'all. I don't know what to think about any of this, but the important thing is we did it. We got to the end, and that's what we were really aiming for. Wow. All right, well, that's New Tales from the Borderland for tonight. Thank you all so much for enjoying it. Thank you for enjoying it, because you better have. Thank you for joining me is what I meant to say. This was fun. I'm going to finish this one out. I think next time I'll stream it will probably be Friday night, because I've got a fun week coming up. On Wednesday night, Retro Adventure Wednesday, I think I'm going to return to maybe everyone's favorite adventure game designer. We're going to play Police Quest 1 EGA, a game I've never played on stream before. We're going to go back to where it all began. Jim Walls' debut project with Police Quest 1. And then on Thursday, Ben is right. Our old pal, Ben, everyone be sure to go follow Ben if you aren't already. I'm sure you are. That's P.S. Garrick in the chat. Ben and I are going to be playing live here on the stream Telltale's The Expanse. So if you like story-based games in a sci-fi setting and this one isn't doing it for you, that one's much better. You should tune in on Thursday night. So that's coming up. And then, yeah, I'll probably be back to this on Friday. But for now, thank you all so much for joining me. This is fun. It was something. Your mileage may vary. But I enjoyed it. So let's see here. Let's get a raid going. How about we raid over and say hey to our pal, Tawisha, who is playing tonight a little bit of Ocarina of Time, a game that I'm thinking I might stream at some point in the relatively near future. Give it another try. But let's head over there, say hey to Tawe, and thank y'all for joining me. This was fun. Have a good evening, and may all your Borderlands be happy lands.